UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins. The EA Sports College Football Quiz File, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To throw, it's Dampier. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. And on the carry, he's heading left. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. Running with purpose. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley.
That's not dog.
Making throws just like that.
It's
trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move.
I ran today.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, we on you.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking for a gap. It's Cox. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
First down here for this offense. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to throw. It's Siamaliava. Gets made on the out route. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That one straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. wants a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the running back's got it again. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal. And the same runner's got it again. And he'll be brought down.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
And it's a wildcat look here as he tries to convert on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, USC. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a 1st down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made by the tight end. He's got some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sends him up at the 24. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Just a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. UCLA. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Timeout, UCLA. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. To throw, it's Dampier. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
2nd down after that completion. Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. Let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Important second down play coming up.
691, Gators score.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, UCLA. They connect for 6. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now to try here for the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
A quick throw out left, complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback has a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay,
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the home crowd making it pretty obvious. They clearly want the offense to go for it. Big 4th down play coming up.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop?
Here we go.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And now the running back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been it?
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to...
Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. UCLA 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Flores. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Broken tackle still going. Continues to fight for yards. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now it's second down here. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pounding away with the run game. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback.
Single. White 29. White 29.
Here's the option play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Let's be honest. All wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.